Can money buy happiness? Of course. Common sense? Not so much. Today we're counting down the most expensive supercar fails caught on camera. So buckle up and get ready to witness mistakes that cost more than our entire life savings. A drag racer thought it'd be cool to flex his Camaro on the way out. Little did he know, the road was gonna betray him.
It's just a flipping Lamborghini. Lamborghini's on fire. That's coming off. Lamborghini's on fire. Coming off. Get out the car.
I guess you could say that the Lamborghini was literally on fire that night.
Fucking amazing.
Don't ask me, cause I'm just as confused as you are. Fortunately, no one got injured.
Très bien, très fin, il utilise toute la piste, il débraque, il est dans les tours. Voilà, même en but. Hop, 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 hop.
Ah ouais.
On peut le faire.
That little bump on Bugatti Veyron probably cost more than a brand new SUV.
Voilà.
Just because you can afford it doesn't mean you should buy it. Quite fitting for this Lambo owner, don't you think? You have to be more than just an airhead to not notice an open door. Reckless driving in Monaco comes at a steep price. A Bentley, Ferrari, Aston Martin, Porsche, and Mercedes, all worth well over $1 million combined, got scratched in a crash, costing around $160,000 in repairs. Using hockey pucks to lift Alexis shows us that maybe he's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Ouch, that must have hurt. People will ruin anything to become famous these days, but watching an Aventador get jumped on like this was still a first. Here's how to wreck your Ferrari 348 in under 10 seconds.
Oh, dang.
Nothing feels more depressing than watching a Dodge get pancaked like this. Except wait, it's actually just a Crown Vic with a Dodge Charger design. This Bugatti, however, is the real deal. The driver was so distracted he slipped it into a saltwater lagoon, costing him a fortune. Cars can be fixed, but the embarrassment from a crash like that doesn't fade so easy.
Oh, fucking hell.
The Tesla looked lost. Too bad the trucker was even more clueless. As a driver, spatial awareness is crucial. Here's a perfect example of what it doesn't look like. Get ready to witness the most expensive road rage caught on camera. Flaxing in the hood with a jumping car comes at a bill you wouldn't even want to look at.
Done you all right? Boom. Jeez.
Seriously though, how do you not notice a wide open door while driving? Poor bus took the brunt of it.
The bus driver. Oh my.
To be honest, it didn't look that bad until the SUV drove over the Aston Martin.
Somebody had a bad day. Oh my God.
There goes the job and half a year's salary for that trucker. Hyundai owners are savage. Let's just hope the lawsuit doesn't exceed 6 figures.
Oh my God. Poor car.
Whoops. Sir, I think you forgot something?
No!
Looks like this race is over before it even started. Elon said the Cybertruck was tough, but he probably didn't test it against this kind of extreme sport. Ever had to drive through water and just hope that your car would be fine? Yeah, this guy learned that the hard way. Watch as this supercar turns from McLaren to McTotaled in under 10 seconds.
Oh No. Let's go. Right. I'm sorry.
One has to be either crazy rich, just crazy, or doing something super illegal to have a mint-condition Bentley crush like that.
No.
Seems like the Lambo owner underestimated its acceleration. As for this Ferrari, drifting seems to be the case.
My name's Darryl. I come to your restaurant occasionally, and we're just at the bottom of your driveway, and Spanish guys come around the corner in these 4x4 too fast.
It might not be the worst car crash I've seen, but definitely enough to make a grown man cry. You know you're cooked when your Pagani's door doesn't shut properly.
That's why you left the gunners.
Kaya pala eh. Electronics talaga na gano'n yan.
Ferraris are low, no doubt, just not low enough. Dude really thought he was doing a burnout. He just blew his transmission. Heavy rains in Brazil flooded an underground parking lot, taking out a $1.6 million Lambo, worth more than all the other cars here combined. There's a chance it survives, but odds are, it's already short-circuited.
Puta, cara, tá cheirando muito queimado.
A woman turned a family outing into a disaster by backing into a $300,000 Ferrari. Her marriage is probably on thin ice after this one.
Wonder who Ferrari it is.
Oh, the special is gone.
At this point, it feels like Ferrari is cursed. During a race, a tire just decided it needed a break from all that gripping. But don't worry, Audis aren't immune to the curse either. What started as a simple suspension issue ended with this supercharged R8 going up in flames.
Wow.
And yet another L for Ferrari, this time by blowing up their engine. Remember kids, safety matters more than flexing your Porsche 911.
哦，这个车用安尼灌风啊，你有看无？哇，这真正是头一摆看的，诶。
Someone please tell this guy that's not how you inflate a Ferrari's tire?
有啊，这敢袂做落差咧？哇，一台超跑安尼灌风，吼吼，真正头一摆看的好。
Mustang bros are getting creatively dumber by the day. And here we have some unfortunate victims of Hurricane Helene in North Carolina. Rest in peace. Next time you're stuck in the sand, don't trust these 4x4 heroes. Stick with professional help.
Didn't get that whole thing.
With how wild this build is, I wouldn't be surprised if they broke the sound barrier on this dragster. I have no idea how he fit all that stuff in there, but one thing's for sure, he just went through a brutal breakup.
Look at Freddie.
I guess he took the stop sign too literally.
The half-life is real.
The moment you see fire coming out of your car, priorities need to shift from saving it to saving you. Lamborghini without wheels? Guess it's more of a park and display now. Not the worst car crash in history, but considering the numerous ways it could have gone way worse, I'm just glad no lives were lost. So painful to see such beautiful Vipers ruined by a single driver's mistake. Is that a Mercedes on top of a Toyota? Well, at least the Slam Cruiser looks sick. I don't know who's crazy enough to enjoy that, but it's definitely a wild hobby seeing Ferraris getting scrapped.
Part there, mate.
Looks like this Rolls-Royce tried to overtake the truck, but what followed was pure misfortune.
Kicking off.
It's always such a shame to see your dream car absolutely totaled by newbies trying to show off. That's one way to really leave your mark at a car meet. Typical Mustang moment. Glad to see that no one got caught in the explosion. At this point, just invent a car with horizontal tires. What you're seeing right now is 68 illegally imported cars and bikes getting crushed by the order of the Philippine president. Bet those operators are feeling really powerful right now.
Today, we are again witnesses to the condemnation and
In December 2023, one of the first Cybertruck accidents was caught on tape. No one was seriously hurt, but seeing the damage comparison sure makes you question the safety of other car drivers. After a flood hit, this McLaren P1 went from supercar to super soaked regret.
Damn. Oh!
You know what? I would do the same if I were in his place.
Oh!
Excited, so I'm getting in the car.
Oh!
No! No!
Oh, this one is too low. Be careful when you come here.
No!
Too low, man.
Oh, great. Oh.
Little bro really thinks he owns that Lambo.
Emotional damage, I'm half a heart now.
Y me llama mi jefe y me dice, César, trata de no mandarte la cagada hoy día, po.
I guess upside down parking is trending these days?
Me dijo muy tarde. Ya la cagué. Oh my God. Oh, of all the cars to go over. What the f?
The good news is no one was hurt here. Bad news, the driver's life is in a whole lot of trouble.
Oh my god.
Scraping. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Some people hear this Porsche scraping against the ground. I hear thousands of dollars in repairs. But with this Bugatti, that scratch alone could probably buy a brand new car. While racing on the Estoril circuit in Portugal, this Ferrari lost its brakes and crashed at the next turn. Despite the high speed, the driver walked away without serious injuries. I seriously don't think you need to benchmark your car like it's a gaming PC.
Второго Майбаха на вместительность кирпича. Мол, поддон влезет, не влезет. Влезет, ребят. 450 кирпичей.
They must have been really desperate to end up filling this Mercedes Maybach with bricks.
Я вам, ребят, хочу сказать, главное, укладывайте. Просто так не кидайте, иначе не вместится. Место, конечно, все забито. Но можно было еще под водительские ноги там чутка. Но не стоит. Лучше, чтобы водить было нормально, адекватно, комфортно.
Indian roads are not for beginners. Realizing he messed up while parking, this driver makes a swift escape from the crime scene. Lamborghini, built for speed, but not exactly made for swimming? I'd say he just learned a valuable lesson.
Che hai fatto?
Officer, we've apprehended the suspect that vandalized this car.
Cosa hai fatto? Hai distrutto un sedile.
Looking at the condition of this Ferrari, nothing comes to mind except this: rest in pieces. Well, at least he can still drive home in that. Lucky driver.
ves, bro.
As funny as this is, you gotta respect their effort to help.
This is sad when you have
Just 3 inches of water are enough to flood a Rolls-Royce built for luxury. Don't click off yet. If you love our videos, subscribe now and hit that bell. And wait, there's more videos for you right here on the screen. Just click on the one that grabbed your interest and enjoy. See you there!